Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the video where I'm going to do two things. I'm going to announce the winner of our giveaway for the $50 credit on the Blonde Ruby website. And I'm also going to chat with you guys about the very interesting suggestions that you made in the comments. I had asked for you to share with me what would you like to see moving forward on the channel, and I absolutely loved your answers, so I can't wait to dig in, and I'm really glad that you're here. What most YouTubers do when they are announcing a giveaway winner is they string it out and they wait to announce the giveaway winner till like 3/4 of the way through the video. And I'll give you guys a little insider tip. They do that to maintain watch time so that you don't just come on here, find out if you won and then go away. If you are the person that is only watching to hear who won the giveaway and if it was you, I am going to do a huge spoiler and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the description box so you don't even have to watch any more of this video. So thank you for being here. For the rest of you, our winner was Kristina, and that is her username, just Kristina. And it was really a joy for me that Kristina was the name that came up with Winner Picker, which is a extension I use with TubeBuddy, because Kristina has been a fan of the channel almost since day one. She has been so supportive and so kind and always leaves such amazing comments. And her comment on this video was really long, so I'm not going to read it, but Kristina, I want you to know I did read the whole thing. She had some great suggestions for how I might make more money on the channel. She really is always out for my best interest, and I appreciate her so much. So the fact that it randomly chose her just brings me a lot of joy. So Kristina, if you will please email me within 48 hours at jenlefforge@gmail.com, and I will get your information over to my friends at the Blonde Ruby, and they will give you instructions on how to redeem your $50 credit, and congratulations. Getting into your comments, there were a few things that kind of rose to the top overwhelmingly as things that you guys want to see from the channel moving forward. There were many of you that talked about Disney Vacation Club content. I promise you I am going to bring you more of that going into 2020. I'm actually working on a video right now that's requiring quite a lot of research on my part, and it's numbers related. And you guys know I don't do numbers related videos very often, but this one in particular is going to be about really comparing the numbers of the different home resorts. How much is that room actually costing you per night as a member, and kind of what are the price differentials between the different home resorts. So far, the research I've been doing has been fascinating. I can't wait to get the video out to you. I hope it's interesting to a lot of people. The numbers have actually been really interesting to me. I also hope to bring you more kind of DVC news updates. I might even consider making that like a monthly feature where I'm talking about, just various different things that come up in the news for Disney Vacation Club, such as the California property possibly happening. We've got reflections that will be unveiled pretty soon. The Riviera just opened. So I definitely want to talk more about that. The other thing that a lot of you said is more dining reviews. And I want to apologize in advance. I am a horrible food review person. And I am really going to make an effort, especially with this trip that my family and I have coming up in January, to remember to take pictures of my food, to write down what I ate. I'm one of these people that some people live to eat and some people eat to live. I kind of eat to live. I've always been that way, but I know that food is extremely important to you guys, and especially when you're at Disney, food is so expensive that you want to make sure that you're getting a good value, and then if you're paying all that money for a Disney meal, that the food is really good, high quality food, and you want to know our opinions. So I'm going to try to take pictures of not only my food, but what everybody else ate for this next trip. And with 5 people, we usually order 5 different things. So we should be able to give you a pretty good understanding of the restaurant, what food was good, what food was less good. Dining reviews, probably 70% of you said you want to see more dining reviews. So I'm going to do the best job that I can because, we're going to be there 7 days. We're going to be eating at a lot of different restaurants, and I'm really excited to bring those to you from our trip. So even though this trip, because it's a family trip and I'll be keeping hoping I might be doing some videos, but they won't be like regular vlogs because of the privacy of my family and us just really wanting to be in the moment. I am going to try to do the dining videos. So if you want to see those, I'm going to do my best, I promise. The other thing a lot of you said is you want more trip reports. And as I said in the previous video, I'm probably not going to go to Disney as often this next year just because of finances and life circumstances. However, I promise when I go to try to make sure that I bring you really detailed vlogs. I'm hoping to do at least one solo trip. And really my solo trips are where I can get the most amount of filming done. And that's for obvious reasons, because if you're not with other people, then that can be the case. I also have a great trip for Princess Half Marathon weekend coming up, and then also for the Star Wars Half Marathon in April. So I promise I will try to do as many trips as I can and try to bring you guys great content. Another thing that came out a lot was Disney Cruise Line videos. I hope to schedule another Disney cruise for some point during 2020. I'm not sure at this point how or when, or I'm not sure how that's going to happen, but I really am anxious. I would love to do a Disney cruise solo. Unfortunately, Disney Cruise Line is very expensive to do as a solo traveler because they actually make you pay for two people in the room, even if only one person is going. But I would kind of love that experience. I've had a lot of you say, would you do a Disney cruise solo? I 100% would. It's just that financially it's a little tricky. So I'm going to maybe consider doing that. Maybe I can get a good deal. I don't know. I'm going to work on that. But I do plan on doing some kind of overall Disney Cruise Line reviews, as I have been on 2 Disney cruises this last year. And also I do have that video is going to be coming up comparing Viking and Disney Cruise Line, because you guys said you really wanted to see that. Now, speaking of other travel that is not Disney and also other Run Disney content other than the trip reports, don't forget that all of that still is living on the Joyful Living channel. So right now I have a whole playlist with videos of my mom and I on our Viking cruise. So you're going to want to watch those. Some of you said you wanted to see more Run Disney and running content and weren't aware that I had moved all of the running content over to Joyful Living. So if that's why you are subscribed to this channel, please stay subscribed to this channel. But then I would love for you to head over to the other channel. And that's where I'm doing kind of more vlogs about being the wife of a pilot, more vlogs about home organization. We're probably, hopefully, going to do a full master bathroom remodel this year, and that will all be over there as well. So if you're interested in those things, I'll put a link to the channel right here, and you can go ahead and go over there and subscribe to that. Actually, no, I will put a link to the other channel right here. You know, I've been doing this for 2 years. You'd think eventually I would get used to which side I do for cards, but they should offer you an option of which side you want it on, and then when you're editing, you could just move it. But that's not an option. So we have a lot ahead. That's the bottom line. And if you are watching this and you are not subscribed, I wish you would. One of the things personally that I hope for the channel in 2020 is that I don't obsess as much about the numbers, but I am going to admit to you guys, I really did want to get to that 10,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year. It does not look like that's going to happen. I mean, maybe it will happen after this video, but at some point, probably in January or February, I will be meeting that 10,000 subscriber mark. And oftentimes what happens, and I think this is true of all of us, when you get to a number that you've been working really hard for, right after that, there's kind of this, okay, now what? And after 10,000 subscribers, then all I'm going to want is 15,000 subscribers and 20,000 subscribers. And really, is it ever enough? So my commitment to you guys is, even if I never get to 10,000 subscribers, I want to make content with you in mind. I don't want to make content just to get more subscribers. I already have a lot of subscribers, and that's all of you. Especially if you've watched this video until this point, you are probably subscribed. You are probably one of those people that is leaving really thoughtful comments. You may even be one of my patrons that is contributing monthly to the work that I'm doing here. And if you are one of those people, I just want to say overwhelmingly, as we get close to the end of 2019, I cannot do this without you. Those of you that faithfully watch, that watch the whole video, that contribute of your time and your money and your words of encouragement, I'm so humbled and grateful that I can do this work, and I couldn't do it if it weren't for you guys. I remember when I first started watching the Tim Tracker years ago, and I don't even know if he still says this, but at the end of every video, he would always say, now it's time to pay the price. And what he meant by that is when you consume content and you love it, you do have a price to pay. There is a way that you can say thank you to that creator for the work that they've done. Here at Jen Lefforge and over on Joyful Living, you can do that by subscribing. You can do that by liking the video. You can do that by not skipping advertisements. Let them play all the way through. You can do that by buying my merchandise on the Teespring website. You can do that by becoming a patron. And I'm going to put the link to Patreon right here once again, so that those of you that may not know what it is, over there I do a podcast. I try to do it about every other week, although lately it's been more monthly, so I'll be really honest with you. But we do live chats that are just for my Patreon supporters. That has become maybe my favorite thing. I do exclusive videos over there. I do exclusive videos that are like one-take vlogs when I'm on a trip, whether that's in the parks or on a cruise or whatever. And I think it's a beautiful community, and I would love for you to be part of it. You can join Patreon for as little as $5 a month. And you can go all the way up to whatever level of support you feel is appropriate. I have about 85 patrons right now. I just am getting ready to send all their Christmas cards out. So you guys hang in there. Your Christmas cards are coming. Hopefully they'll come before Christmas. But that really has become my inner circle. I call them my board of directors. If that's something that you would be interested in, I encourage you to go and check it out. It has become probably, of all of the things as far as the YouTube channel, that I have enjoyed about 2019, it has been developing that Patreon page and getting to know my patrons. So I hope some of you will come and join us over there. Okay, that's all I have for today. Congratulations again to Kristina. I have a couple more videos coming up before the end of the year, but not as many because all 3 boys are home, and it is chaos. Like, as I'm sitting here, I don't think you can hear it, but like I'm hearing people, I don't know if they're wrestling or bowling or what is going on, but my boys, when they're all under one roof, there just tends to be a lot of really fun, high energy, lots of laundry, lots of food is being consumed, and it's just loud here. So I'm not sure how much filming I'm going to be able to get done until everybody goes back, but we're leaving January 5th for Disney, and you're definitely going to want to have those bell notifications on, because you know I'm going to do a packing video, and you know I'm going to talk to you about it when I get back, and we really just can't wait. I hope all of you have a wonderful holiday. I hope you're not getting too stressed out, and don't forget to be good to each other. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.